רבותיי, בוקר טוב. בעזרת השם, נאמר את רבי Pinto, נאמר את בבא סאלה, מהקדוש ברוך הוא, השם give everyone big ברכה והצלחה. סייעתא דשמיא גדולה. May this month, בעזרת השם, be a month full of celebration, and we'll all hear, בעזרת השם, our personal little geula, redemption in our own lives. You know, רבותיי, I would like to say a few words about the Parasha that we just read, about the Torah that we just took out, and what we're going to read, בעזרת השם, on Shabbat. You know, but this Parasha opens up with what? If we take the sentence and we translate it, you can come to a very interesting question. If you translate it into English, this is what word for word it means. Take from me a donation. Where Kadosh Baruch Hu is essentially commanding Bnei Israel to bring a donation to build Bet HaMikdash, but the words that Kadosh Baruch Hu uses is take for me a donation. Tikchu, lekicha. Lekicha is not from a word of giving, but taking. You know, but the question is asked, when HaKadosh Baruch Hu is asking to give, why use the word take? When you come to somebody, you say, you have to give a donation to someone's in need. You say you take a donation, or you say you give a donation? You give. So why is the Torah using these words of taking? So in order to understand this, you have to understand this, even a simpler. What does HaKadosh Baruch Hu need from this donation? As we know, Abotai, if we look into every single mitzvah that we do as Bnei Israel, we have to try to understand sometimes, why does Hashem want it from me? Does HaKadosh Baruch Hu have need in our little donation of a few dollars? Does HaKadosh Baruch Hu have need for us to come to put tefillin? Does HaKadosh Baruch Hu need for us to keep Shabbat? No. That needs to be clear. Whoever thinks HaKadosh Baruch Hu needs is completely mistaken. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is Melech Malchei Melachim, the King of all kings. So why HaKadosh Baruch Hu asks from us to do all these mitzvot in the first place? So the answer, Rabbi, is simple. We just read, Ratzah HaKadosh Baruch Hu lezakot Yisrael, lefikach yarba lahem Torah mitzvot. HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted to give merit to Bnei Israel. He wants to give us gifts. He wants to give us blessings. So in order to do so, what did he do? Yarba lahem Torah mitzvot. He gave them a big variety of mitzvot, 613 mitzvot, like that at any moment, any person, at any situation of life, can always have a mitzvah available to him in order to achieve merit. Where HaKadosh Baruch Hu actually waits for us to do a good deed in order to give us back. And that, Abotai, is applicable on every mitzvah. We do a mitzvah, we're giving a little bit to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, but as a result, HaKadosh Baruch Hu finds an opportunity to return it back to us 10, 20 times more. And this reminds me of two Gmarot, Sanhedrin Daf Kuf, if I'm not mistaken, and Chagiga Daf Bet. When both those Gmarot, there it says simple. When you give tzedakah, it's like you take a alva'a, you're borrowing from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu returns the money 10 or 20 times more. That whenever you give, you're essentially receiving 10 times what you give. So Abotai, the real question is, if you're giving 1 and you're receiving 10, is it really still considered giving? Is the giving part matter anymore when you receive 10 pieces back? It's like a person that goes and buys a humongous amount of merchandise. He bought the merchandise of $1 million, he bought it for $20,000. Is he going to actually pay attention to the fact that he paid $20,000? No, he's going to say, I got it for free. But you gave a little bit. Yeah, but the return was so much greater than what I gave, that the fact that I gave is no longer valuable anymore. It's not anymore significant. So can we really say, Abotai, that when we give tzedakah, when we do a mitzvah, we're giving, when we're receiving 10 times back? So we can learn from this, Abotai, that the fact that one gives tzedakah or he does a mitzvah, it's less of giving than taking. That's why, Abotai, the Torah, this week's Parasha, chose the words, take for me a donation, not give. Because when we do tzedakah, when we do mitzvot, we're taking more than what we're giving. So you cannot look at it as I'm doing a mitzvah, I'm giving a donation, I'm doing something for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. No. You should look at it as I'm taking a mitzvah, I'm taking merit, I'm taking this, I am taking that. And if we're able to look at it in that sort of way, we will achieve the world of merit and the world of gifts and the world of good things to come. Why? Because we start to look at the act of the Torah mitzvot in the most proper way possible. So Abotai, today is Thursday. As we mentioned every single Thursday, Thursday is the day of Birkat Kohanim. It's the day of Aharon Kohen. where Aharon Kohen, he devoted his life to give to Bnei Israel with shalom, with ahava. Abotai, we need to do so the same. Each one in his personal life, get up, do something good for somebody. When we give, we take. Whether if it's a smile, whether if it's asking how a person did, whether it's giving a tzedakah, no matter what it is. Everyone, Abotai, should look into their personal lives and see how we can give to someone else, and as return, or no, mechila. Not to give to someone else. Find where we can take from someone else. We're going to change it now. So may HaKadosh Baruch Hu Hashem give us a week full of b'acha v'tzlacha, b'siyata d'shmaya gdola, and may Rabbi Pinto protect us all. Amen.
Amen.